Every time you turn a cheap grill to medium heat, you think you're cooking at medium. You're not. Your grill is blasting full power, then shutting off, then full power again, cycling hundreds of times. That's why your steak has burnt edges and a cold center. That's why your 3-year-old grill rusts through in Australian salt air, while your neighbor's BeefEater from 2008 still cooks perfectly. It's not luck. It's one thing, and I'm going to show you exactly what separates grills that last from grills that become backyard eyesores. Stay with me. I talked to grill repair technicians across Australia: Melbourne, Sydney, Perth, Brisbane. The same pattern keeps showing up. Budget grills fail catastrophically by year 3 or 4. We're talking about grills that rust from the inside out, burners that corrode from salt air, sheet metal bodies that warp in 40-degree heat. People spending $500 and getting 3 years of use before it becomes useless. Here's what happened. In the 1990s, manufacturers discovered they could cut costs by 40% by switching from cast iron to cheap sheet metal, from stainless steel to painted steel, from double-walled construction to single-walled. They told customers this was progress, modern design. Lighter weight. It wasn't. It was cost-cutting. The real problem is Australian conditions. Your grill reaches 250–300 degrees Celsius. On a 40-degree summer day, that's massive thermal shock every time you cook. The thin steel warps, welds crack, burners corrode. By year 4, it's rusting inside. By year 5, it's in the tip. One repair tech told me she can tell within 2 minutes whether a grill should be fixed or scrapped. The thin ones almost never survive past warranty. Coastal areas are brutal. Salt air accelerates corrosion. A Brisbane repair specialist said she sees overseas brand grills failing at double the rate of Australian-built cast iron grills. The industry doesn't care because they're counting on you buying a new one in 5 years. Cost per year. This is what the industry doesn't want you calculating. A $400 grill lasting 3 years is $130 per year. A $2,000 Australian grill lasting 18 years is $111 per year. The expensive grill is actually cheaper to own and cooks better. Every single day for 15 more years. This is why I rank by durability, not price, because cheap upfront costs are expensive over time. 7 grills worth your money. Number 7. Coleman Revolution Honest Budget Pick Price, $450, lifespan, 4 to 5 years, cost per year, $90 to $112. Coleman makes entry-level grills that are honest about what they are. Straightforward burner system, enough cast iron for decent heat distribution, nothing fancy, no infrared burners. No smart controls, just a simple grill that won't fall apart in year 1, perfect for someone buying their first grill on a tight budget. It's a stepping stone, not an investment, but it's reliable for what it costs. Number 6. Masport Elite New Zealand built price, $850, lifespan, 8 to 10 years, cost per year, $85 to $106. Masport is from New Zealand and takes build quality seriously. Cast iron grates that last decades, burner systems proven over years in tough conditions, stainless steel body, solid vaporizer system that controls flare-ups. No smart controls, no infrared zones, just genuine reliability. Parts available across Australia, repair techs know them well, cost per year is competitive, and you actually get the years. Number 5. Ziegler & Brown Turbo Elite Australian Engineering Price, $1,200, lifespan, 10 to 12 years, cost per year, $100 to $120. Ziegler & Brown has been building grills in Australia since the 1970s. They understand Australian conditions because they live in them. The Turbo Elite uses hybrid burners that give flexibility, full capacity for entertaining or low for slow cooking without losing heat distribution, cast stainless burners, smart vaporizer system, real attention to detail. The issue is consistency. Some models perform beautifully for 15 years, others have burner problems after 4 or 5 years. Talk to your local stockist to find out which current models are the best performers. Number 4. Napoleon Pro Series 625SS Best for Entertaining Price, $2,200, lifespan, 14 to 16 years, cost per year, $137 to $157. Napoleon is Canadian but engineered for high-performance entertaining. This is a monster, wide cooking surface, stainless steel wave grids, infrared searing zones on both sides hitting restaurant temperatures, rear infrared burner brilliant for rotisserie, even heating across the entire surface, run different zones at different temperatures simultaneously. Build quality is exceptional, heavy stainless steel, solid construction, good parts availability through Australian dealers. You're paying for versatility and entertainment capability. Cost per year is higher, but you're getting genuine engineering excellence. Number 3. Broil King Regal Q590 Pro. Best overall performer. Price $2,050, lifespan 15 to 17 years, cost per year $121 to $136. Broil King has been making grills since 1986. The Regal Q590 Pro shows real engineering. Dual-tube burners deliver incredibly even heat, no hot or cold spots. Heavy 9mm stainless steel grids, infrared side burner that genuinely sears like a steakhouse. The EEC Smart app control works properly. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth let you monitor temperature remotely, adjust heat precisely, set alarms for roasts reaching target temperature when you're cooking a brisket for 12 hours. That precision matters. Build quality is exceptional. Warranty is solid. Parts available through Australian dealers. You're getting genuine engineering, not just marketing. Number 2. BeefEater 7000 Premium Australian built. The loophole value. Pick price $1,650, lifespan 16 to 19 years, cost per year $87 to $103. BeefEater is Australian, built in Australia. Since the 1950s, they've been learning what works in Australian conditions. Cast stainless steel burners, stainless steel vaporizer system, double-walled construction with insulation for consistent heat and wind, porcelain enamel finish protecting against salt air and UV. The 7000 Premium performs identically to their top models for heat output and durability. What you don't get is extra features: no infrared searing burner, no rotisserie kit included, no fancy controls. What you do get is a grill that outlasts machines twice its price and cooks better every day because it was built by people who understand Australian conditions. Repair technicians confirm BeefEater's failure rate in the first 5 years is under 8%. Most overseas brands are 15 to 25%. Broil King is around 10%, but when you calculate cost per year, $1,650 across 16 years, that's $87 to $103 per year. Napoleon Pro at $2,200 across 15 years is $137 to $157 per year. BeefEater gives better durability for less money. It's the loophole. Number 2, because the next machine offers something even more compelling. Number 1. BeefEater Signature 7000 Series plus the best grill for Australia. Price $2,300, lifespan 18 to 22 years, cost per year $105 to $128. BeefEater's signature range sits above premium, everything from the 7000 Premium plus a properly engineered rotisserie system. Built-in side burner for warming sauces, access to BeefEater's modular kitchen range, fridges, cupboards, smoker boxes, pizza ovens on the same frame, same build quality as premium. Australian designed, Australian built, materials chosen for Australian climate durability, stainless steel everywhere that matters, cast iron wear. It needs to resist heat. Grates in stainless steel that won't rust, burners in cast stainless lasting decades with minimal maintenance. Here's the real fact. BeefEater grills built in 2006 are still performing beautifully in 2026. I talked to people using the same BeefEater for 20 years. Replacement burners are still available. Frame is still solid. Grill still heats evenly. This isn't a brand counting on you buying a new one. This is a brand expecting you to own it for 2 decades. Some say Napoleon Pro performs better. In infrared zones, yes. In smart controls, yes. But Napoleon costs 12% more per year to own and doesn't last as long. BeefEater gives 18 to 20 years at $105 to $128 per year. That's the best grill for Australia. Number 1. Why aren't these at the front of Bunnings? Why are imported machines at eye level while quality builds sit in the back? 2 reasons: margin and volume. A $400 grill failing in 3 years means for sales in 12 years. For margins, a BeefEater you buy once and use for 20 years is one sale. Once. The industry doesn't want you understanding cost per year. They want you looking at price. They want you thinking grills are like phones, something you replace every 3 or 4 years. The other reason is shareholding. Napoleon and Broil King report to multinational shareholders demanding growth, which means volume, which means designing products to fail after warranty, not catastrophically. Just gently, reliably. Planned obsolescence. It's not conspiracy. It's mathematics. A 3-year lifespan is more profitable than a 20-year lifespan if you're building volume. BeefEater is family-owned, so are most Australian brands. They know a 20-year customer who owns your grill is worth 1,000 seeing it work in their neighbor's yard. Your grandmother's grill lasted because companies weren't obsessed with quarterly profits. Those companies still exist, you're just not seeing their ads during the football. Ask 3 questions at any grill showroom. This tells you instantly if you're looking at a grill built to last or built to fail. Question 1. Is this double-walled or single-walled construction? Double-walled means insulation between outside and inside heat consistency and weather protection. Single-walled means the metal you cook with is exposed to elements. Single-walled corrodes faster. Question 2. Are burners cast stainless or fabricated steel? Cast stainless is harder, more expensive, lasts decades. Fabricated steel corrodes in salt air within years. If they say all stainless but burners are fabricated, they're misleading you. Question 3. What's the failure rate in first 5 years, and will you have burner replacements available in year 8? If they don't know, they expect it to fail. If they say parts won't be available after warranty, walk away. 3 questions. Double-walled construction, cast stainless burners, long-term parts availability. Any salesman who can't answer all 3 is selling you planned obsolescence. Your grandmother's grill lasted because it was built by people expecting you to use it when your grandchildren came over. That expectation is rare now. Most grill companies don't think that way. Some still do. BeefEater, Broil King, Napoleon, Masport. They build for 2 decades, not 2 years. Check what's on your neighbor's deck. Come back and tell me what you find. I read every comment.